As the players, hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Magician, and a miss there on the triple. And Ball will bring it up here for the Huskies.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Grant, hard to believe that NBA games are back. Preseason codification is over.
BA, you're spot on. No more guessing, no more wondering. The games count now. A lot of optimism could be about to vanish in these first handful of games.
Shoot two.
Got to check it out.
The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. Here's Magician. Pass to Magician. Here's Magician. To the inside. Here's Magician. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Now here's Stewart. Ball looks over the floor. First quarter, just over a minute played. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Here's Magician. Pass to Magician. Here's Magician from downtown, sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here's Stewart. Here's Caravan. There's the screen, 6 on the shot clock. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Magician. Pass to Magician. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor, always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Pass to Mullins. Here's Caravan. Ball outside. A minute 15 left in the first quarter here.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for the Huskies. Ball. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. So Ball nails both of them. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Magician. Now here's Wright. Here's Magician. And the 3 off target.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Come on, man. Take that.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's tipped. 3 on 3. Here's Westfall. Second chance shot. Ball with the rebound. And Ball will bring it up here for the Huskies. Down low. Takes a 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Up by 1. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Pass to Ross. Lets it go from the wing, and he hits the jumper for 2. Ross has got his first bucket in this one. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, looking at the Eastern Conference this season, as much uncertainty as I can remember with regard to the pecking order, with injuries shifting the balance of power, things very much up in the air. And there's some up-and-coming teams seeming to sense an opportunity to make their move.
Something to watch. All right, Shams, thanks for the report.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Inja grabs the miss. They haven't held the lead for a while.
And BA, that's why this possession is so big for them. It could be the turning point in the game.
Here's Magician. Inside, here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Teams deciding to change it up. Here's Mullins. Still no points. Picked by Stewart. On Tuesday, and then on Sunday.
And for that game against the Wildcats, it's one that I'm curious about. It'll be their 6th contest of the season for them, and a game that should have a lot of great matchups.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. To the middle. Here's Magician, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
After a cold first quarter, they brought up their field goal percentage, trying to build out this lead now.
Pass to Caravan. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Off target from three-point range. Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Magician, pass to Robinson. Here's Magician. Stewart defends. Pass to Magician. The 3 is up. He drops it from range. Magician's got 5 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Can they get it? Caravan gets the bucket. Caravan's got his second basket on the night.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Magician. Pass to Magician. There's the triple. Nails it from 3. Give him 8.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Driving inside. It's hauled in by Robinson. Gotten off to a sensational 5 for 5 start in the second quarter. Here's Magician. One second left. And that's not going to go. And so we wrap up the first half. They lead by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig in.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were. Okay, time to shift focus. Looking at some games coming up later on tonight. That one tips off at 7 p.m. Eastern.
And this could be a fairly competitive one.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's Westfall in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Jacks up a three, sinks the tray.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Pass to Magician. Here's Westfall. Here's Magician. No good on the triple. Stewart with it. No points yet. To the paint. Here's Caravan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Magician. Doesn't go that time.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it going.
Stewart outside. Pass to Caravan. For the lead. Rebound by Westfall.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Magician. Misses the three.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
There's Ball with a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ball's got 7 points.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum. Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams.
Well, last season, this was a team that prided itself on protecting the rim. They were not an easy group to score on inside.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Stewart. Here's Caravan. Ball outside. There's a screen. To the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, first team foul. At At the line for the Huskies, number 5, taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line.
I'm sure he wanted to hit all his free throws, but at least he gave his team the lead.
Pass to Magician. Here's Magician. They set the screen. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. There's a minute 12 left in the third. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Magician's got 10.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Pass to Caravan from deep. And the three-pointer goes.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Right outside. Here's Magician. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Ball against right to the paint. Drops in the layup for 2. He has 6.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Shooting around 53%, a nice number. Here's Magician.
Yo, set it up.
Lets a floater go. Here's Magician. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, right.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. And Ball will bring it up here for the Huskies. It's a 3-point game. Stewart outside. 6 to shoot. The three connects from downtown.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Right against Ball. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Book it!
Well, their schemes have been effective, and he's been a significant part of their focus.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. Coach challenging the team to play faster. He emphasized the main focus is that first pass off a turnover or a rebound. Make it quicker to get the ball out and into transition. Let's see if those words actually work.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Magician. No good. Shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Here's Magician. Here's Magician. Puts up the tray. Oh, it doesn't go.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Ball outside. Oh, he misses the layup. Gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Magician. Stewart defends. Here's Magician. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
It was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Ooh, it doesn't go.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Huskies.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. Ball fires. No good from 3. And here comes the break. Shot's no good. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's a pick. Now Stewart.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Huskies, Stewart. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Stewart hits them both.
Hey, talk about a cool customer. Icing this one with some clutch free throws.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And time now to present our player of the game.